There's a few haters out there that feel LeBron James should be held accountable for the confrontation that he had with the courtside Karen heckler at the game the other night. Guys, do you think LeBron James should be fined or reprimanded or kicked out a couple of games for giving a response or saying something back to a fan in the stands? Let's get into it right after the jump. Welcome back to Tomorrow Leader Sports Network with your host, Coach Walker. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe. Also, you can follow us on social media. That's right, guys. The links are listed down below. But, guys, do me a huge favor before we go any further. I want you to hit that subscribe button, guys. Like this video and also share this video and leave a comment on this video. But, yeah, guys, we all know when attending sporting events, things tend to get a little bit out of hand, especially when you get you a couple of them drinks in, you feeling real good, you feeling nice, you feel like you the strongest person on the block. Can't nobody knock you down, and you get to saying a lot of things out your mouth that you normally wouldn't say in other circumstances. Well, guess what? Instagram model Juliana Carlos finally came to the realization that, hey, you could be held accountable too for your actions at the Atlanta Hawks game the other night. And the crazy thing is, this young lady, I guess her husband, the Atlanta businessman that he is, got to her. They had a little conversation, and she decided, hey, look, she wanted to go ahead and issue an apology for her actions at the game the other night. Now, that was very big of her to do that, and we all understand she's standing up for a man. I mean, hey. What guy out there wouldn't love to have his young lady, wouldn't love to have his wife stand up for him, in any circumstance? I mean, hell, that kind of turns me on, boy. My girl stand up for me, woo! Boy, I feel like I'm the baddest man on the planet. But you got to be careful, though, because if you end up getting knocked out, guess what? You're going to be the biggest dummy on the planet because everybody's going to be sitting there laughing at you behind because you took one for the team. But, guys, I'm not going to get into all of that because, this whole situation reminds me, and I'm not saying because of LeBron James, the person that he is, but if you remember the Malice in the Palace, back when you had a crazy fan just do something on the sideline, I believe they threw a drink down and hit Ron Artest in the face while he was laying on top of the scoring table, which just created total chaos. Well, this didn't turn into total chaos. This turned into a bunch of jeering that was going on, and the heckler got heckled in the end. And, of course, she didn't like it. I mean, but the thing is, sometimes in certain situations, your wife, your girlfriend, significant other, they need to stand down and just pause for the cause because you can end up getting yourself inserted into a situation that you don't need to. I mean, come on, man. Your husband, he's a big guy. He don't need you to hold his hand while you walk into the bathroom and make sure, he handles business accordingly and wash his hands before he come out. I mean, if you're saying yourself they're going back and forth, then obviously there's some type of heckling that's been going on between the two of them either before the other night or it just started that night in which, he didn't like that rhythm that LeBron James and the Lakers were bringing to him. I mean, guys, until you guys started heckling the Lakers during that game, the Hawks actually had an opportunity to win that game. So I'm pretty sure the Hawks probably want to hang that L on you guys because you're the reason for the season they caught that L. But all I'm going to say is, hey, I salute Miss Carlos for standing up for her husband. And, I'm willing, but there's one thing in particular, I'm willing to bet you the Atlanta Hawks probably gave them a reprimand and say, hey, look, you guys need to go ahead and issue an apology like a sapido, or you will not be attending any more Hawks games. I know there was a Hawks game tonight, the Dallas Mavericks tonight, and I'm wondering, were they at that game tonight to watch these two teams play, and if they gave the Dallas Mavericks that same type of rhythm that they gave LeBron James and the Lakers the other night. But guys, the crazy thing is the information that the young lady passed along that she said LeBron had said to her during the exchange. You know what? I'm that guy. I want to know, hey, where's the sound guy at? Did TMZ anybody get a hold of that sound? Because I need to hear the sound. I want to hear the back and forth of that conversation. From the husband saying whatever he said to LeBron James said whatever he said back to him, and then the wife, interjecting her thoughts in, and LeBron saying whatever he said back to her. I mean, because, again, this sounds too juicy just to let this go by and say, you know what, he just told me to sit my behind down, or he didn't say anything at all. But for you to make that type of, had that type of uproar about the whole situation, I think it's more so embarrassment than anything else. But hey, who knows? But I do salute Miss Carlos for, standing up and say, hey, look, I apologize for my actions. I shouldn't have, stepped out there like that. Even though it's a little half-hearted, but I give her credit. Give credit where credit is due. But till next time, guys, if you like the content, please like, share, subscribe. That's right, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Also, you can follow us on social media. The links are listed down below. And remember, guys, be that one and lead.